I warned you, didn't I? I said, beware these dogs. I said, do not approach. Y'all didn't listen.
I fucking told you. You heard me say it. You heard me say it. I slowed down so you can come and get some.
You can't beat us. We too fast. We too strong. He can't tackle us. He can't catch us. You might as well leave now. Get the hell out of Philly.
They're scared of you, bro. They are scared of you.
These dogs is growling now. And the last thing you want to be is that next meal.
Well, we're celebrating getting some work done. Welcome back to the Down South Philly Show. I'm your Down South Philly co-host Dom. This your other co-host DP. Hey, we in the building, man. We in the building.
In the building. Tell them about the gun line, boss. What we got on the docket today?
We're gonna talk about the Eagles versus the Rams. Divisional round. They gotta come to Philly. We about to bust these boys' head. That's what's on the docket. We just bust the Green Bay Packers head in the wild card round. And we moving on. And the LA Rams gotta come to the PA Bears. That's what's on the docket for the day. So how you feeling? How you feel about the game, man? How you feel about the matchup?
Man, I'm ready for Sunday. This one of the matchups where like we won, but it just felt like this year, even in our wins been feeling like losses because you let the media tell it. We just ain't good enough. But for some reason we keep winning. I don't understand it. It's some kind of misunderstanding. We come into this one, obviously 15-3. Yeah, I repeat, 15-3 on the season. Another dominant performance defensively. Left a little bit to be desired on offense, but yet and still we put up 22 points and got up out of there with the dub against a good top 10 defensive unit in the Packers. But yeah, I feel good going into this one. The Rams, obviously we played them in week 12, put boots on them. Ran all over them. Saquon damn near had 300 yards in a bag of chips the first time we played them. And, coming into this matchup, I feel like since we put that on tape, obviously they're gonna make a concerted effort to at least attempt to stop the run. Nobody really has stopped our run game for sure all year long. But if for some reason you manage to do that, and it's gonna have to be by committing more people to the line, you leave them bad men open on the outside. And I like my chances if you go one-on-one against Smitty, AJ, or Goddard with anybody in the league. Mm-hmm. And we're going up against a young defense, man. Inexperience, a little light in the ass, especially when you consider what we got on the offensive line. So with all that combined, I don't see nobody coming in the link and getting a dub in the playoffs, but I definitely don't see this Ram team coming in here and getting a dub. So give me the Birds. This one could get ugly. Obviously Stafford and McVay, they know how to win, and they know how to win playoff games. But I'm just not worried about this one. We got it.
I agree. We're gonna go out here and put boots on these boys. We on a mission right now, man. And with our powers combined, Captain. Nah, but but on the real, man. When I seen that we had to play the right, because I think it would have been like if the Bucks would have won, we would have had to play them, and then when they didn't win, and Washington won, it was gonna come down to whoever won the Vikings-Rams game. And in my mind, I ain't give a damn who won. I was like, we're gonna beat either one of these teams.
Any of them 4 teams could have got it.
Yeah, any one of because I've been looking forward to playing Detroit this whole time. So to me, it's like, man, we gotta hurry get through these games so we can get to the damn game against Detroit, because that's what I want to see. But no, we just gotta go ahead and take care of business, man. We at home. They got to come on the road. They just played on the Monday night. So they had to fly back home from Minnesota. Matter of fact, they ain't even playing Minnesota. They was in Arizona. And so they had to fly back from Arizona. Now they got to fly to Philly. It's going to be cold. Might be snowing. Or it might be raining, sleeting, something. It's going to be cold out there for sure. And they ain't going to be ready for it. And we're going to come out there. This is our territory. We used to playing in the cold weather. We used to playing whatever. We're gonna bust these boys' head, man. This is right down our alley, because we want to run the ball anyway. Now, like you said, they're going to make a concerted effort to start the run. And if they want us to pass, man, whatever Hurts need to do, he going to do it, man. All these people who Hurts can't do this, Hurts can't do it. Man, Hurts can do whatever he need to do when he need to do it to win the game. He always showed you this. He always showing you this. That he going to make the play that need to be made to win the game. All right, so I think that as far as offensive wise, I think they're gonna try to stop Saquon, like you said, and try to force us to throw the ball. We're gonna throw the ball when we need to. So if you come out here early, all we need, this is what we need. We need for Kellen Moore to already be prepared for this. They coming out trying to start the run now. With us, we can't get away from the run. We still got to try to run it. But when we do got to pass it, we got to stay in short down the distance. We can't be out here in 3rd and 10, 3rd and 12, 3rd and 15. We got to run the ball. And if we know they're trying to force us to throw, we got to have plays already drawn up for this. We can't get out there and be like, well, we didn't see this. No, we know it. Y'all know what they're going to do or what they could potentially do. So this got to already be in the game plan. And all we need the offense to do is go out there and execute. And they can do it. We got Dallas got it. That's the key to the game right there. I always say the bread and butter is the running back and the tight end. We can run the ball and get the ball to the tight end. It's going to open everything else up. And on top of that, we got to use our third wide receiver more. Jahan Dotson. Get him in the game, man. He in the game, but get him the ball, man. He going to get open. Get that man the ball. If Smitty and doggone, and that's what's going to get them open. You think Jahan Dotson and Goddard, man, we got to stop these boys. Next thing you know, AJ going for a deep ball. Smitty going for 50, 60 or something across the middle.
Grant.
We not use Calcaterra. All them boys can catch. All our tight ends can catch. All our wide receivers is like really good catches. All we got to do is feed them. We got to just draw up the right plays. Draw up the right plays. Have the right plays up for the game. And one thing I left out, we did the Green Bay analysis, and this one thing that I left out, and I kind of noticed this during the game. As good as our offensive line, because you go back and look at that game, the offensive line was good. But I think what hurt us also was the offensive line, because there was a lot of plays on a lot of Saquon runs where they was missing blocks. And it's a lot of, if you go back and look at it, it was like, man, maybe one person off assignment and they missed a block. And it was a couple pass plays too where like maybe what's my dog name? The center. Jerry. No, he was kind of getting beat a couple of times. He was kind of getting beat a couple of times, giving us some pressures. And then there was a couple of times where they wasn't passing off the protections right, and pressure was on Hurts. So the offensive line got to be on point this game. They got to be on point. And I know they see that on the film because I started watching the game. Every time we got pressure or Saquon got stopped, it was like the offensive line had messed up. Go back and look at it. So this game right here, offensive line, hey, tighten up. We got to tighten up. Now, they didn't give him a lot of time to throw the ball on a good bit of plays. They did. But there was a lot of plays that could have hurt us as well because the offensive line wasn't doing their job the way they were supposed to. We can't do that this game. And I don't see the offensive line doing that 2 games in a row. Usually we have a game like that, they correct that, and they come out the next game and dominate, which I think we already going to dominate this game anyway. One, because of what happened last week. A lot of people had a lot to say about the offense. And y'all know anytime people have something to say about the offense, we come right back out and answer. We come back out and answer. And one, that's just the standard anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And on top of that, anytime the media talking, we come right out and shut them up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not one right out, shut y'all. We can't pass the ball. We come out passing the ball. And like I said, I think they're gonna try to stop Saquon anyway. So that's gonna be a recipe to throw the ball. Look at what we did against Pittsburgh. I think Saquon had 60 yards, but Hurts was out there dealing. And that's the only thing I don't like about him getting hurt in that Washington game was I think we was starting to build with Hurts off of that Pittsburgh game. And I think that kind of puts behind the 8 ball a little bit with furthering the passing offense when Hurts went down. But we'll see it in this Ram game. We'll see it in this Ram game. They'll get back to form in this Ram game. They'll clean up everything we didn't like and didn't see in the Green Bay game. And as far as the defense, man, we already know we gotta take care of it. We can't be letting Puka out here. This game right here is gonna be about tackling. We can't be letting these boys break tackles, get yards out the contact. We gotta be on them and we gotta get them down. We gotta get these turnovers. We start forcing Stafford to turn the ball over early. He probably gonna keep turning it over for the rest of the game. Because you know what Stafford's gonna do. He started getting a little case of the yips. Hey, that's him all game. Throwing picks, fumbling.
Plus, I don't see them doing a whole lot of. If it actually do snow, I don't see them doing a whole lot of throwing anyway. They're gonna be trying. I mean, obviously you got to do some, but I feel like they're gonna try to establish the run, and it might be a situation where they just can't throw it.
Yeah, it might be the situation, or it might. It's also gonna come down to the score. So if we get off on them early, we might force them to throw. That's what we want to do. Like. They still gonna try to run the ball because I mean, depending on how early it is in the game, you're not gonna just get away from the run game, and they got a good running back. So what we have to come out and do on defense is we gotta stop the run game. Like I said, we gotta tackle because last game we did a decent job on what's their running back?
Kyron Williams.
Nah, the Packers.
Oh, Jacobs. Yeah, Jacobs a dog.
We did a good job for the most part on Jacobs, but it was a few runs where he was breaking a few tackles, and then that big run when he got down to the goal. Like, we got to tackle these dudes. We can't be letting them.
The crazy thing about Jacobs is, like, we was, like, as far as the run fits, like, we was there. It's just when we got there, especially in the backfield, the first and second person wasn't getting him. Either he was falling for it or just straight up breaking the tackle. So Vic had him in the position to succeed. It's just, you know, them boys get paid too.
This game right here, we gotta tackle because these dudes, like a lot of their offense, come off the yards after contact or break tackles or whatever. We gotta get Kyron Williams down. We gotta get Puka down. We can't be letting Cup go out here make no acrobatic catches.
He'd be needed.
None of them.
Yeah, none of them.
So on defense, man, we just gotta we first thing first, we gotta stop that run game. We can't let the run game keep going. If we stop the run game, we'll be able to, everything else handle itself. We just gotta tackle. I'm sure they're gonna come out there and try to exploit Dean being out, but it ain't gonna work. we'll have something ready for that. And yeah, man, I think we just go out here. We go ahead and do these boys in. I think they might probably try to take advantage of early on. They might, because if you go back and look at the first game, they was driving on that drive. So I'm pretty sure they try to come out and hit us with a little dose of that, thinking like, look, we're gonna do this again. But this time, that first game they turned the ball over. They probably like, look, we're gonna hit them with this again. And what's the chances of us turning the ball over again or fumbling the ball, whatever? We just gotta take care of the ball. So I'm sure that we gotta be ready for that quick game, passes across the middle. They do a lot of doggone motion and stuff like that. We got to be ready for that. A lot of communication, get our communication down. But, man, like I said, I think we're better than this team. I think we're ready for this game. I think we're on a mission. And I think on top of us already was going to beat this team, I think the media has written a death sentence for the doggone Rams. And I think we just need the brakes off these boys, man. I don't want to say I don't think they got a chance. Of course they do. I think this game might get ugly, man. Downright disgusting.
Yeah, man. I can't wait for Sunday, man. This is gonna be a good one. And then we by this point, after we win, we'll know exactly who it is that either we going to Detroit or Washington coming to us. It's that simple.
Yeah. Let me tell you like this. Whichever one it is, I'll put it's gonna be good.
You doing shit on
it. Nah, at the end of the day, man, look, because a lot of times people be like, well, I'd rather get this team. And, man, look, I've been saying since we got to the playoffs, I don't give a damn who on the schedule. We're going to beat them. So it really don't matter to me whether we got to play Detroit or whether we got to play Washington. I really don't care. We going to the bowl, baby. Pack your bag.
That's the mission.
Well, look, first things first, we got to take care of business against the Rams. And then that starts Sunday. So, man, we coming out of here with the dub, man.
Got to.
Coming out here with a dub. We got to establish the run with Saquon. Like I said, they're going to try to take it away. We can get away from it. If the O-line doing what they're supposed to do, we're going to pop a few. Now, it might not be no 70-yard run, like 2 70-yard runs like we had last time, but we can pop a few.
Few 20.
The offensive passing game, we can get off in the passing game. Like I said, get Jahan Dotson involved, Terry Goddard, and that's going to open up everything. If they try to double AJ like they did Justin Jefferson in the last game, we got Smitty on the other side. Just get Smitty the ball. Man. We know what he's going to do with it. But I just think we got too much. I think it's just going to be too much for them. It's going to be too much for them to try to keep up with. The defense got to come out there and play like how they've been playing, and we'll be good.
Yes, sir. Well, there you have it, folks. That's our.
Oh, and let me say this too. Before we get out of here, Quinyon Mitchell.
Two of them things.
2 interceptions in the game. Quinyon Mitchell. I'm calling Quinyon Mitchell for 2 interceptions in this Rams game.
Bold prediction.
Prediction.
Since you want to do a bold prediction, let me go ahead and throw one out there. I'm going to go ahead and say gotta go off for 10 catches, 120 in that.
Hey. Boy, that's gonna be nice. Got it, 10 catches, boy. Them games with got it be cooking be the best games.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, them be the best games with got it. Boy, huh?
Everything working, we getting it to got it.
Man, it'll be some of the best games when got it be cooking, boy, because he set the tone.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on to that ball, got it. Just hold on to that ball, because they're gonna be. What's gonna happen is they're gonna be getting on their ass so bad. They're gonna be trying to force some extra. This is another thing too. One, they're gonna be trying to force some extra. They're gonna be trying to force some turnovers themselves. So we gotta take care of the ball. And 2, we gotta watch out for them damn trick plays and stuff they be trying to do. Because when the Rams get down or the game get close, fake punts and all. Watch out for the fake plays, man. They're going for it on fourth down. We gotta watch out for going for it on fourth down, and we gotta watch out for fake punts, and we'll be all right. Cause they start getting down. They try to extend drives and keep the drive going so they can get back in the game or keep some momentum. Nah, man, we shutting all that down.
Everything we pissing on it. Wherever you see a fire.
I can't do this game. I'm really ready for damn Saturday just to kick everything off. Kansas City, Texans, Washington, Detroit. I'm ready for all these games for real. Playoff football, baby. You don't get no better than this. And
might rest around and stream all four. I don't know. Depends.
Man. And but that the season almost over with. So it's like you really don't, you know what I'm saying? The season over. So we gotta enjoy the little bit of ball that we can, regardless of who playing. Because y'all know it's a long time from point A to point B, which is from the season end until it start again. So you gotta enjoy these last games.
Whew. February to September, that's a long time.
Man, that's the longest time. That's Christmas for grown men.
Yep.
But all right, man. Drop y'all. Anybody got any kind of score predictions? Drop it in the comments. You got any bro predictions? Drop it in the comments. You don't got nothing to say? Drop some Eagles in the comments. If you're an Eagles fan, if you're a fan of another team, drop your team in the comments. Drop the comments, man. Just holler at us, man, so we can see what's going on. But to then, man, go Birds, man. Beat the Rams. And I just want to let y'all know when it's coming.
Peace.